Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Part two, 2018 IUIC Passover. Don't drink that purple Kool-Aid. Don't do it. Don't do it. Now, I want to show you guys something, okay? Let's see. It's a video that Labacha, Deacon Labacha, I don't, look, I forgot how to say these men's names. Labacha did for a noon Sabbath class on Saturday, and it's Confess Your Sins Before Passover. I'm looking at it on Facebook right now, okay? So I'm going to show you guys something, because IUIC says that their Passover begins April 12th through the 16th. Other people in IUIC are saying different things, so it's a bunch of confusion. So I want to show you guys something real quick, because yet again, they're confusing, contradicting. They don't even know what the hell they're doing themselves. They don't even know when the hell Passover is. So let me show you guys this video really quick. Right, cool. Here we go with this. Let me say something real quick. These faces, and this is Abigail, by the way. Like the last video I mentioned, Abigail, Sister Shallon had left a comment on this page about the new moons or the blue moons, and he didn't respond, but he told Ithon, yeah, this is him right here. IUIC really think that making a mean face is like symbolizes strength or something. They call it the captivity face. So this face right here that he's making is the captivity face. That is very ugly. Just have to throw that out there. Very ugly. Okay, make sure it's loud enough, because I do want to show you guys something. Oh, what do you know? Nathaniel and his white children slaves. Sick man. Okay, anyway, where is it? I want you guys to see the dates. The contradicting dates, okay, that they have. New moon, March 31st. Hopefully there's not another new moon in March that you guys missed, called a blue moon. Just like you guys did in January. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. It was 2 full moons in January, guys. Anyway, I'm just gonna get to the point. Anyway, they showed on this video that Passover starts like April 14th or something. And I'm just like, all these confusing dates. Anyway, you're not the prophets. I had this video on the part that I wanted to show you guys, but I don't know what happened.
And make confession.
Okay, hold on.
And tell me now what thou hast done. Hide it not from.
Okay, so this whole class is about confessing your sins before Passover. If you guys have been keeping up with what I've been telling you guys, they want you to tell them everything. That's what confessing your sins means. They want to know your business. They want to know that you're in obedience to them and what they say, that you don't question anything, and that is considered good standing to IUIC when you don't question anything, when you're building their business and bringing more people in, because more people, more dollars, more money, and more problems. And yeah, so pretty much, you know, kiss ass, do whatever the bishops say, do whatever your leaders say, confess all your business, tell all your business to the so-called leadership, and don't ask no questions. That's what makes you, according to IUIC, in good standing. Okay, and I wanted to show you guys something. I may have to like go back and find it since this video started from the beginning, or I might not even show it. So let me go ahead and just come back to me until I get that squared off, okay? Yeah. Not showing that part, okay? Let's see, guys. Let me just go on and continue with my predictions. Let's just start with the predictions. Forget this video. I had a point that I wanted to make in the video, but I will save that for another video, another class, another time. It's all good. So let me just get to the predictions now. My predictions for Passover 2018 IUIC Israel United in Christ Passover 2018 in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, so last year it was in Dallas, Texas. This year it's in Atlanta, Georgia. And so I want to show you guys the commercial that IUIC Atlanta did for the Passover. And we're going to watch that, and then I'm going to continue, and we're going to talk about the predictions, okay? So let me bring that up for you guys. Give me 1 second. I have like 100 tabs open, so my computer is literally taking its time. So bear with me, you guys. In the meantime, let me just go ahead and let you know my list of predictions, okay? This is what I believe IUIC will change, add to, or take away from in the future, dealing with events that they have, such as Passover, such as Feast of Tabernacles, any major big event that they throw. These are my predictions. 1, no cameras or video recording unless approved by leadership and only at specific times that they choose, so that IUIC can attempt to control people's perception of IUIC. Their whole goal, since they're so worried about outward appearance and appearing righteous because they're the Pharisees, their main concern is people's perception of IUIC, because that's going to determine how much money they get. That's going to determine how many places they get to fly to on your expense. That's just a prediction of mine. I know if they haven't already said it, they will say that. Believe me, mark my words. If they haven't already said no cameras or video recording unless approved by leadership and only at specific times that they allow you, best believe it's coming. Okay, just know that it is coming. Prediction number 2, you're going to have to show your ID, your passport, your legal name, any other personal documents, any other personal identifying information. You're going to have to give it to IUIC at the Passover. I already know, and they will use it against you later if you disobey their rules. So be mindful of what you're showing them, ask questions, or just leave. You know, this is not mandatory for you guys to go to this extravaganza Passover. You know, the Lord celebrated the Passover with humility and thankfulness. Okay. So let me go on. So that's another prediction, that they're going to ask for your IDs. Well, you know, they already asked for IDs, but they're going to ask you for more on top of your ID, showing them your ID, your legal name, your legal address. Y'all, do you have their ID? Do you know who the hell they are? Do you? So just keep that in mind while you guys are just giving out your personal information. Keep it in mind, okay? All right. 3rd prediction. IUIC may have you sign a non-disclosure form or any other forms that excludes IUIC from any damages or injuries or thefts that you may experience at Passover or any other major events. I can almost guarantee that IUIC, if they have not already, Israel United in Christ, that destructive demonic cult, if they haven't already started creating non-disclosures and things like that, they will. I truly believe that they will. I truly believe they will definitely do that in the future. Okay, so that they can, you know, so you don't have nobody to blame. You don't have nobody to sue when somebody steal your stuff. You don't have nobody to blame when you get kicked out. Yeah. And also, Bishop Kanai is the main person in charge of these Passover events. And so his goal is to have 2,500 people at the Passover. Okay, 2,500 people. Now, let me tell you what they're going to be doing with this 2,500 people, besides getting their money. We already know that. They are going to be flaunting these people. Now, these people come from all over the world. They may be new. They may be very new. They may just have been in IUIC for 4 months. Who knows, right? So they're just new and excited and, oh, I'm so happy I get to go to this great Passover. But you guys, watch when you get there. You will see that you cannot judge a book by its outside cover. I guarantee you. And just because you went to one event doesn't constitute that as being the whole IUIC. You have to be involved. You have to congregate. You got to basically live there. Live at the school. Okay? That's what I mean by when you really know someone or you really inside that inner-knit circle, knowing what's going on. So anyway, they're going to be flaunting and positioning 2,500 people to make a gorgeous picture in order to give the best perception of IUIC. I guarantee that they're going to have people in their purple garments. They're going to have the men in their camp garments. They're going to have them in their boots. They're going to have the women looking all, look, these men are going to tell these women, hey, put some makeup on. Look good. Because what this girl Gina is saying, we got to prove her wrong. So look good, look your best, you know, for the picture. Okay, so that's what they did last year in 2017 in Dallas, Texas at that Passover. That big picture you see, everybody in their burgundy and gold. Yeah, that's what they did. So that's my prediction, that they will do it again and try to make it even bigger and better, because they are competing with these other Black Hebrew Israelite camps to see who's the Black Hebrew Israelite Negro in charge. Okay, and they're getting money from this. This is, come on guys, you think they really are this into the Lord? Don't be naive. They are getting paid. Money motivates. Believe that. They're not putting in this work for nothing. Money motivates. Traveling motivates. Not paying for your own ride motivates. Not paying for your own food motivates. You know? Hell, some of them probably didn't even have to pay for their own passports. Believe that. So yeah, they'll have those 2,500 people take a gorgeous picture to make IUIC look perfect, or like the best camp, or look like they got the truth. Whew. So basically, this is how it goes. You go broke and they get rich. That's it. There's no in between. You're going broke, they're getting rich. Okay. All right. So besides that, let's see here. Okay. I can almost bet you $1 million. $1 million. I could be $1 million rich like Nathaniel, but I can bet you $1 million that Nathaniel is going to present that same Egyptian history crap, the Egyptians and the Israelites presentation that he's perfected. He's going to have slideshows of the pyramids and Horus and all these Egyptian gods, and then go into the Bible just to give a little Israelite history. He's going to make it entertaining. He's going to captivate you, and then they're going to talk. You're just all there to party. Let's be real. You guys aren't even there for the Bible. You're there to partay. Because everywhere you go, Bishop, or the leadership, you guys are treated like you're some freaking celebrities. And you're not. You're treated like you're celebrities because you act like you're celebrities. You're not a celebrity. You're not a prophet. You just a dude who see the game, who see the advantage, who see what they could get up out of this. So even if you disagree with IUIC, well, hell, I got an album out. People know my name. I'm popular in this group. I'm famous in this group. People respect me in here. But when I go out in the world, nobody know who the hell you are. You are like a loser in the world, like, you know. So these people, even if it is some bad stuff going on, they will not tell you because they are getting money, whether it's through books, jewelry, clothing, music, books, whatever it is, they're getting money. So that's why no one's leaving in a hurry. Most of them are benefiting from it, especially the ones who have kissed ass and obeyed Nathaniel's rules. So he's going to go over that same Egyptian crap presentation. He's perfected it. You guys are going to be like, ooh, oh, no, it's just a perfected presentation. Okay. And it's boring and long. Next, I already know it's going to be some music there because that's all, it's money. Okay. So I guarantee you they're going to have maybe an even bigger like music show or something than they did in 2017. Okay. So basically, for y'all who don't know, Israel United in Christ, or IUIC, at these Passovers, they do like basically like a concert, like a club, like you at the club, somebody's performing on stage, everybody bobbing their heads, females in skirts going like this, yeah, and like, come on now. It's no different from the club, guys. It's no different from the club. Okay. Not only that, this is my predictions on who's going to perform. These are my predictions on who's going to perform based off of patterns, contradictions, and hypocrisy that IUIC uses. Okay, so they love favoritism. They love people who keep making them money. They love people who kiss their ass to be on a record label. Like many people who wasn't on with Original Royalty last year, they've been working their ass off to get on it this year. So this is not about the Bible to these people. This is about making an album. You know, our people love music. We are known for good music, right? So they use that to kind of release them from all this Moses law crap. They use the music to escape from that, but really you're just escaping into another cage. So anyway, so who's going to perform? I'm predicting Zamira, of course. That is their favorite girl. That is their favorite girl, making them the most money. That's the girl they want you to be. That's the girl they want you to mimic. That's the Proverbs 31. Although I've heard a lot of things behind closed doors, you know, people disrespecting their husband, calling them names and stuff, but they will show you the perfect picture of Zamira, right? So she will be performing, of course. I just know this, Solomon the Jew. He's been working his butt off. Now he's an officer. It's sick. And he did music in the world that wasn't getting nowhere. So now that he have all these resources, do you think he's going to leave or tell people it's a cult and he's this popular and people treat him like a celebrity, him and his family like a celebrity? Come on, you guys. Even if they know it's wrong or a cult, they're not going to leave because they're making money. I hope you guys see that. Okay, I'm not just talking. I'm seeing this in clear eyes. Okay, so I think those are the people who's going to perform. Zamira, Solomon the Jew, that new chick of Via or Via, whatever, who they're promoting hard now on Original Royalty. Judah Mack, who has the Judah Mack Mall, and he make money. He probably don't even have no corporate job. He make money off y'all Negroes. Like, come on now. making money off of the ignorant. And disguising it as Black-owned businesses. No, you are greedy Negro businesses. So Deacon Abiel, I know he's going to, yeah. And anyone else who kisses ass and do what Nathaniel tells them to do, they will also be performing. All right, so now I want to show you guys, let's see here. I want to show you guys the IUIC commercial for Atlanta, okay? So give me a second. 1 second, guys. I want to make sure it's going to play and everything before I share the screen, because my internet is being retarded and slow for some reason. Okay, so give me 1 second. You may hear some music or whatever. Don't worry, I know I'm not sharing the screen yet. I'm just making sure that it works good first, okay? Give me a second. So it's loading. Anyway, so what do you guys think? Am I right? Well, I guess we'll see now, because I wrote this. I wrote these predictions. Hold on.
Here we're in Austin, Texas.
It just plays when I want to play. Let me just share the screen so you guys can see. Okay. 1 moment. So, anyways, before I do that, who do you guys think? Well, you probably know now who's going to perform. Was I right? Was I right? Because a lot of you members, was I right? Well, I did my own research and I saw that I was right for most of everything that I said, as far as who's going to be performing. So let's take a look at this commercial. And yeah, cool. All right, let's make it bigger. I don't know, maybe that was a bad idea. I don't know. Let's take that off. Let's just take it off big screen, because my video's tweaking and I'm looking like I'm going super slow. Am I back now? Okay, it looks like I'm back now. I don't know what the heck happened. I'll just play it like this.
And I'm here with Bishop tonight. Hey, shalom, family. Most high, God bless you. 2018 is approaching us again. Passover this time will be held well, Bishop. In Atlanta, Georgia. So watch out. Atlanta, Georgia, all those families on the East Coast that couldn't make it 40 years back. Texas, we're really close to you. Up and down 95, we expect to see all of you there. So, Passover is going to be this April 13th. Sundown. We'll have to meet in Atlanta April 12th through the 16th. So come on out, and we're looking forward to seeing you. For those that feel that that are active members of IUIC, this time we're going to have record-breaking numbers that's coming out. One line, one script, glorify the Most High. Did you want to It's going to be phenomenal. This year, we have some surprises for you. Major content we're going to have. So our favorite artists that you hate, that you're making music, we're looking for it. But they will be out there for all of you. Come and join us. Zamira, come here, girl. Zamira will be in this year's Passover right here. South by Sage, all you Levites, she'll be performing. Jeremiah's performing, Solomon the Jews performing. Who else? Who else? I'm not sure. I see Miami. They'll be performing. Thinking out there. I keep on going on and on and on, but we're looking for you to join us out there. Where's it going to be? Atlanta. Atlanta, Georgia this year. It's your turn. Those that thank God, active members only. Not stragglers, not new guys that want to just come out from Passover. Those that are members of slavery in this office for the Most High. Record numbers if you be the Most High's will. With that, we say shalom.
Shalom. Okay. Sounds good. Wow. So again, I made my list before I actually went and researched what's going on there, okay? But again, same people every year. The favorites, like he said, my favorite, they favor sisters, they favor brothers. If you have a talent, if you're a money maker for Israel, which is IUIC, if you're a money maker for IUIC, then you're in. They love you. You're their favorite. Okay, so I wanted to just show you that, and then I also want to show you another video, okay? Really quick, and this is another Passover, because they make these Passover commercials to get people to go, and I'm going to show you why it's all about money. I am going to break it down to you because, again, I went to the Passover last year in 2017 in Dallas, Texas, and just me being single, you know, no children, it was still expensive. It was very expensive. So I can just only imagine how terribly expensive it's going to be for you guys who's trying to die and hustle and do all you got to do to get out there, and then you're going to get out there and be like, damn, I should have saved all my money. Yo, I could have did this at home. I could have had more fun at home, you know, not being so restricted with all these rules. I'm surprised they don't have like a, you know, lights out. That's the type of people they are. I'm surprised they don't have like lights out or go to bed at 9 p.m. because last Passover they were tripping about people being out like 12, 1 a.m. but we were all in confined hotel, just us all walking around mingling and stuff, but they had an issue with that, especially for sisters. Sister, what are you doing up at 12 a.m.? Where are you going? Who are you talking to? This is the Passover, right? Aren't we supposed to have fun and mingle and talk? No, you will be watched. You will be watching. You still have to obey their rules, okay? Their strict rules. So let me see something here. And they put this Passover commercial back in November of last year. So they were already planning ahead. This money thing, they already had it down. Believe me, they have a blueprint of all this. How much money you're gonna make, how much income, how much outcome, and it's mostly income. Please believe me, your money is gonna be the outcome of their income. Okay, I'm just saying. And we're going to get into the prices of everything, registration, tickets, plane tickets, and everything. So I'm going to make a hypothetical situation as if I'm going to Passover this year, IUIC's Passover this year, which I am absolutely not, but I am just going to do a hypothetical kind of evaluation, okay? Forget that second commercial video. We're just going to go ahead and jump right into the money thing. The money, the thing that IUIC loves to shy away from, the money, okay? So we're going to go get to the money. So let me show you their, the flyer, the Atlanta 2018 IUIC flyer. So the Passover will be in Atlanta at the Sheraton Hotel. Okay, I looked up the prices for the Sheraton Hotel. I looked up a plane ticket, hypothetical plane ticket price. You'll have to bring your own food because they only provide like one free dinner, and that's like maybe the second day you get there, or no, like Passover night or something. I don't know, guys. They provide like one free meal. The whole rest of the time, you have to pay for your own food. You also, yeah, you have to have, you know, emergency money, all type of stuff that goes into traveling, okay? So let me go ahead and pull up the Atlanta Passover flyer, 2018 Passover flyer. And we're gonna go ahead and read it, okay? So let's see. And I'm gonna also show you the prices. I'm not just gonna tell you, I'm gonna show you through the websites, the prices that they're selling their garments for, the prices that they're made the members pay, okay? One price I don't know is the ticket price. However, I will show you my ticket price, my registration from last year, how much I had to pay. And I bet you, I can predict this, that it's went up at least $50 to $100 per person. I just know it. I bet you it went up. So when I show you, you can tell me, all you members who have registered already and paid, you tell me if I'm right with that prediction. All right. Okay. So let me just pull up that flyer really quick. And then I'm going to finish out these predictions, because you guys, you think it's all about the Bible. You think you're naive, man. You think these men are really that interested in the Bible? You think there aren't any benefits to this whole business, this organization? This is an organization and a business. All your money is going in their pockets, literally. Not only that, they're so scandalous that they say that children who are 5 years old and older are being charged as an adult for registration fees. Now that's a damn shame. How's a 5-year-old an adult? These kids at least should get in here for free. These kids, all the kids, man, should get in for free. The whole thing should be free, matter of fact. But I'm saying, if you're gonna pay for a registration, at least have free food. If I'm paying over $200 for a registration fee, at least have free food. I gotta bring my own food too, and pay for my own hotel rooms too, put a deposit on those rooms too, my plane ticket, my transportation when I get there. Listen, you guys, you gotta think. So yeah, they're charging 5-year-olds as adults. So if you're registered, my registration is $200. If I had a 5-year-old daughter, her registration will also be $200 according to IUIC. And I'm going to show you a video here, because I know they love to say she's making it up, she's lying. I do my research, okay? You guys should do yours more often. Let me show you this video of Kanai, who they call Bishop Kanai, Judah Mack. Is that a Hebrew name? Mack? So you're Mac. Okay. Haven't you guys always wondered that? Like, why is his last name Mac and not Israel? Okay, he's still trying to keep that worldly swag. I don't know. And then the other officer, Marashashak, I don't know how to pronounce that dude's name, but I'm going to play this right now for y'all, okay? And you tell me, is that right for a 5-year-old, for kids? Okay, if you're going to charge something to have a Passover, a holy day of the Lord, which I think is so wrong. But if you want to have an event, I know events cost money, but they've gone overboard, guys. It's not no simple thing. They want to be the most extravagant, the bigger and better camp. You know what I mean? It's sickening at this point, because it's not about the Lord. It's about money, and money. So let me show y'all this real quick. All right. Okay, listen closely to this. And I hope you guys have been hearing these videos, because I know sometimes it be tripping. Let me make sure. Okay.
We at a point now, you asked how much is a 5-year-old? You got a job?
Counted as space.
Yeah, he's 5 years old, 5 and up.
Counted as
an
everybody
adult.
else, as a seat.
Right.
Excuse my, it's tripping right now. See, I might have a whole bunch of tabs open. And look at this guy. He is zoned out, y'all. He's not there. You see right through him. Oh my God, this is sad. This is so sad. While it's frozen, look at this nice house, guys. Look at Kanai's beautiful, nice, big old house. I heard it's so huge too. Let me see if I can get this back up and running. I don't know why it's tripping right now. I don't, but we'll figure it out. Or I'll figure it out. All right, so give me a sec here, guys. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I am back. Okay, so what I want to do first, guys, is show you this video of Bishop Kanai again, because I don't know if it played or not, because my computer was like tweaking out and freezing. So let me just show you the screen and we'll listen to it again. And again, this is them charging babies, little toddlers, little cute toddlers, 5 and up, 5 years old and up, charging them as a grown person. Okay, that's not right. That's just messed up, and scandalous and just covetous. So I'm gonna play this for you guys. Let me share the screen down and y'all decide. Y'all decide. Period.
We at a point now. He's asking how much is a 5-year-old. He got a job.
Counted as space.
Yeah, he's 5 years old, 5 and up.
Counted as everybody else, as a seat.
Right.
4 years old and under. 4 and under, right? 4 and under is free, so
right.
It's counted.
Right. So
hey, we gonna be checking ID. So if you got a 5-year-old, I'm trying to register him as 4.
yeah, it's funny. Israel. I know Israel ain't gonna be that petty, right? Y'all, not hell no. I know y'all that petty. I'm not talking about Israel.
Wait, who's really petty? Is it these poor members who is just trying to afford to go to y'all's extravagant Passover, which you make people feel like if you're not here, then you're not celebrating the truth or the Passover, the real Passover. You guys are charging 5-year-olds over $100, maybe over $200, because like I said, for me last year, just me, a single sister, no kids, it was $200 plus just for registration. So for y'all to charge, and y'all know that we as a people, Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we're just gonna stick with what IUIC calls it, okay? They're tribes of Israel. So we know that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans have a whole lot of children, okay? So this was a money scheme. This was a money scheme to get more money. So now they're charging precious babies as an adult. And then they're calling you petty for trying to attempt, if you try to attempt to get your kid in free. They said they're going to be checking IDs to make sure your daughter or son is under 5. Y'all sound crazy as hell, man. This is just annoying. Anyway, let me go ahead and continue.
No, but most of you ain't, I would say so. But yeah,
And we're gonna weigh your kid too.
yeah,
Your kid's a 5 heavy, he gonna be if he's a 4 heavy, he gonna be counted as a 5.
yeah. But listen, we have a ball for Passover.
How funny. They're laughing while you guys are broke. Okay. So now I'm going to show you the flyer for Passover 2018, Israel United in Christ in Atlanta. Okay. This is just like a concert for them. This is not about the Passover. It's about, yo, I can't wait to see who gonna rap, who gonna sing. Yo, I can't wait to eat. I can't wait to see everybody I talk to on Facebook, because nobody know nobody, right? So that's where the excitement comes in. It's not about the Lord's Passover. It may be for some people like, oh my God, like I never celebrated Passover. This is so new to me. Poor individuals. I was one of them individuals last year. So let me show you the flyer, okay? Atlanta, IUIC Passover in Atlanta. Let's go ahead and share my screen so you guys can see this garbage. Yeah. All right, so IUIC Passover Atlanta 2018. So they're going to go, wow, now it says April 12th here. The video said April 14th. Somebody else said April 11th. So now, IUIC, get it together. You guys, anyway, Thursday, April 12th. And these words, y'all need to, come on, people can't see this mess. Let me try to zoom in real quick, guys. Hold on, please. Let me try to zoom in or something, because, like, if I can't, then I don't think I could. Anyway, Thursday, April 12th, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You must provide your own meals. Did you hear me? Who cares if you paid over $200 in registration for you and your family, which equal over $1,000? Who cares? You're going to pay for your own food. So Thursday, April 12th, when you arrive, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, basically your entire meal for that day, you must provide on your own, okay? And that will be starting 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Collection of unleavened bread at the Convention Center, 10 a.m. to 11, Black Wall Street at the Sheraton Atlanta Hotel. So that's where IUIC will be this Passover, at the Sheraton Hotel in downtown Atlanta. They have April 12th through the 16th all booked up, all reserved. So I did call Sheraton Hotel to find out my information, because I want facts and not fiction, right? So I did call the Sheraton Hotel, and they did confirm that nobody could book from the 12th to the 15th, because IUIC has it all reserved, okay? So now Friday, April 13th, breakfast and lunch, guess what? You buying it. And all your snacks in between. It's not just breakfast and lunch, y'all know that. It's snacks, chips, juice, you know, kids gotta eat, babies gotta eat, your husband's gotta eat, you gotta eat, you know what I mean? So Friday, April 13th, breakfast and lunch. You must provide your own meal. So I guess they're paying for dinner. 10 a.m. to sundown, they're going to have Black Wall Street to take more of your money. Take more of your money, Black Wall Street, at the Sheraton Atlanta Hotel. So from 10 a.m. till the sun goes down, y'all, this is all day long. They have these Black Wall Street events selling their stuff, selling IUIC merchandise, selling their own merchandise. So this is so serious right now. All right, let me show that again, guys. So this is so serious. So they all day, 10 a.m. to sundown, all day, night, and all day long. Hey, party, huh? Money, money, money. So they're making money 10 a.m. to sundown, Black Wall Street at the Sheraton Atlanta Hotel. 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Passover registration at the Sheraton Hotel, where they will definitely check your IDs and get any other personal identifying information about you. Goodie. Okay, 3:30 to 8 p.m. Passover registration at the Sheraton Hotel. So they'll have one in the morning from 11 to 3 for everybody who's coming in on Friday, because most people are not about to pay all that money for 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, come when it starts. You know what I'm saying? Get to the point Friday. So if you come Friday at 3:30, depending on your flight, 3:30 to 8 p.m., they're going to have registration again. at the convention center. So that'll be at the convention center that you guys are going to be going to. So I guess you're going to have transportation for that, unless they're going to have a bus like last year to take everybody to the convention center and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It's tragedy when you have kids doing that, but for me it was all right. So let's see. So 4 p.m. to 3 a.m. guests shuttled between Convention Center and Sheraton Atlanta Hotel. Yeah, just like I said. So for 4 p.m. to 3 a.m., I guess during that registration, because it's going to be too many people. So they got to take it to the convention center, and it's all just going to be registration. I guess people talking, blah, blah. What do you know? 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., meet and greet social. 6 p.m. to 6:30, guests are seated. 6:30 to 8:30, dinner served. There will be music, and it says wear formal night garments. Okay. Y'all ain't know about this, huh? So, not only are you to have their official Passover garment, which is for me, for women, $155. I think it's like $170 for men. Not only are you supposed to have their official 15th anniversary Passover garment, but you don't want to be embarrassed. Formal night when everybody is looking like $1 million, competing with each other in the nicest garments, and the sisters walking around, the sisters who could sew, walking around with their garments and their little babies with the matching garments, and the little matching head wraps, and that's super cute. But everything else is just competition, and ooh, look at me, like, ooh, my garment look good. I am the princess in here. I look the best in here. I am the fairest of them all. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, so formal night. Don't go to Macy's. I'm sorry if you knew and you just watching this. You don't go to Macy's for formal night. That's from the white man. You got to get it done by someone in Israel. You got to get it done by someone in IUIC or somebody who you know makes garments, okay? Because if you show up, which I know some of y'all are, and anyway, I'm just saying this is what the environment IUIC creates, a competitive, look at me, covetousness, prideful, envious environment, okay? And so they don't tell you about the formal night. That's when they get crazy, like it's like a big old club, I'm telling you. And so from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m., do y'all hear that? 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. is the 15-year commemoration ceremony. All right. So let me just go show you guys the garments really quick, and we're going to come back to this and read the rest of this so that I can show you guys what a big scam all of this is, okay? So let me put the camera back on me. All right, let's see. Now I'm going to show you the website to where IUIC makes their official garments, and I'm going to show you the prices of the women garments, the men's garments, and then they also have this shirt, this official 15th anniversary shirt that they also have for $50 in, you know, just so you could, you know, I guess fit in. Okay, so let me show you the screen. All right, so this is the woman's garment, official IUIC 2018 women's garment. It is $155, as you can see, $155. And I already have a tab open for it, but it's okay. Okay, so official 2018 women's Passover garment. So not only are you paying for registration, not only are you paying for your own food, not only are you paying for your plane ticket, now you have to buy the Passover garment, which is $155, not including shipping and handling. Okay. So now they just upgraded this because let me just tell you something. Last year with these garments, It was a big, messy mess. Okay, it's a big mess with these garments last year. People didn't get their garments. Some people didn't even receive them until they got to Passover. Although they ordered it months in advance or weeks in advance. There was a lot of complaints because the garment sizes were too big. Nobody told us that they ran large. So a lot of the sisters had to be disappointed with paying over $100 for a garment that don't even fit. While you see the leadership wives, everybody got their stuff tailored and fitted to perfection. Okay, so it was a lot of drama last year with it. Thankfully, I had a medium and my dress was good and it fit and it wasn't dragging on the floor and I didn't have to make any alterations to it. Okay, thankfully. But yeah, so this is the garment, guys. I don't know what's special about this. You could literally make this. This is literally just look like some suede or some suede type of mess with a y'all can make this, but they will sway you from making your own stuff because they want you to buy this. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the men's. Let's see this shit. Oh yeah, so let's go to the men's really quick. This what they do. This what they do. So this is the shirt. This shirt is $50, guys. $50. Like it's like a Gucci shirt or something. No, this is a regular shirt that you may wear only once. And so you won't feel like you just threw away your 50 combs. You may wear it to a new moon or something like that. That may be a new moon shirt or something. Okay, but this is a regular cotton shirt. Come on, guys, $50. They are making money. So you buy 2 shirts, that's $100 already. You might as well just buy the official garment. And let me show you the men's garment. So this is the official men's 2018 Passover, $160. $160. I don't know if that's because of the size. Let's see if I get a small. Is it still 160? 155 for a small. So the bigger you are, unfortunately, the bigger you are, the more you pay. The bigger you are, the more you pay. Okay, so they're taking full advantage of that. So if you're over, say, XL, let's see, 160. I'm sorry, big brothers out there. You would be paying almost $200 for some flimp, suede, foil-looking mess. Yo. And yeah, so the shirt is if you don't want to, if it's everything too expensive for you, and women don't have the option to just get a shirt. So the men have this option to just get a $50 shirt just to save some money. You know what I mean? And they'll make you feel like, oh, you got a shirt. You know what I mean? So I wanted to show you guys that. Okay, so those garments, not even all that. You know what I'm saying? And that shirt is just a regular cotton shirt. $50, $155 for a woman's garment. And I believe that may be for children too. Sick, money hungry monkeys. Now let me just go over the pricing, okay? I know I said a lot. Let me go over the pricing really quick. So we can put everything in perspective of how much you will be paying. So hypothetically speaking, let's say that I'm going to IUIC's 2018 Passover in downtown Atlanta. What will I need? How much will it cost? Well, for the ticket or the registration price, I was unable to get that information because I was too late. But what I'm going to do is show you my ticket from last year, my registration ticket that I purchased from last year, okay? And then I'm going to kind of predict that more than likely the prices went up $50 to $100 more. Yeah, so let me go ahead and bring up my receipt from last year, since y'all love receipts. My receipt from last year, let me bring that up, and I'm going to show you. We're going to go through these prices. We're going to total it all up just for an estimate to see how much you would pay if you were a single person going to IUIC's Passover. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, I don't know if you guys just seen what I showed, but I'm gonna show it again. If it plays twice, then hey, just repetition is always good. All right, so this is the registration that I paid last year. Again, I don't know what the registration was for this year because I was too late in getting that information, okay? This was just something I did because I felt I needed to do it. The Most High was just putting a spirit on me to do this. And Passover for IUIC happens to be way in April, so it just turns out perfectly. So this was my Passover last year. So starts Friday, March 24th, 2017 at 9 a.m. ends Monday, March 27th, 2017 at 10 a.m. Dallas, Texas. That's, yeah. So this is it. Zara Israel, my Hebrew name. One ticket, price $200. $200, $200, right? Yeah, $200. And I just have to say this again. They had the nerve to charge me a $3 fee. I just paid $200. You have the nerve to charge me $300. And then down here, a processing fee of $6.29, which gives you a grand total of $209.29. Now, I gotta change my calculations because I didn't even notice that they charged me a processing fee as well. So just for registration alone, I paid $209.29, you guys. Okay, just for registration. Were you guys able to see my screen? I'm not sure. What is going on? I hope you guys were. Let's see. Let me just do it again. I'm just showing you the registration information that I just said to you guys. I'm not sure if you guys saw it or not because my computer's being funny. So I just want to show you again. Again, it has my Israelite name, Zara Israel. Ticket one, price $200. They charged me a $3 fee, a petty $3 fee. So that came out to $203. And then if you look down here, it says processing fee of $6.29. I literally am just seeing that this year. Seriously, I didn't know they charged me a processing fee of $6.29. Okay, so that gave me a grand total just for my registration, y'all. Just to show up at an IUIC event, which is supposed to be a Passover. That's the Lord's event. That's not your event. So just to show up there, $209.29. Now, that's not including the plane ticket. That's not including any ground transportation I may have to take. That's not including hotel fees. Okay, so we're going to get into that. I'm going to calculate this whole thing up because, again, hypothetically speaking, let's pretend I am going to Passover 2018, which I'm not. But let's pretend this is a hypothetical receipt, okay? So I bet you bottom dollar the registration was totes expensive, okay? So now, let's get to the hotel price. Speaking of hotels and rooms, I actually called the Sheraton Hotel in Atlanta. I called the Sheraton Hotel in Atlanta, Georgia, downtown Atlanta, and I asked them how much is it for me to, well, actually I went to their email, I went to their website first, right? I looked at the prices of spending 5 nights at the Sheraton Hotel, which IUIC will spend from April 12th to the 15th, I believe, because their dates change so much, the 12th to the 15th, okay? And when I looked it up on their website, it said $255 per night, and that was the cheapest one. So I wanted to be realistic about this. I'm not going to just get the most expensive. I wanted to be realistic. It's like a queen size bed that I looked up on their website. It says, and it's the cheapest one, $255 a night, $255 a night. That's not cheap. That's not cheap for a room, okay, to stay a night, to spend the night. And for 5 nights, okay, so $255 for 5 nights. And so I said, okay. It said you also have to make a deposit to hold the room or something on the website. So I said, a deposit, a hold, or whatever, you know, usually it's like a hold or whatever you deposit, or I don't know. I needed to find more information, so I called the Sheraton Hotel, and I asked them, I said, you know, I'm trying to book from April 12th to the 15th, but it's not letting me on your website. And then she said, yeah, because there's going to be a group here. It's reserved, you know, for those days. I said, oh, just that group? She said, yeah, it's just them. It's reserved for those days, but afterwards you can, you know, you can pick a day after or whatever. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, I'm on your website now. I see that it's $255 per night. I said, and it said plus a deposit of $100, or a deposit. I'm looking at my notes because after she told me. So I found out it was a deposit. She gave me the information. She said, yeah, it's a deposit of $100. I said, okay. Is it $100 for all the 5 nights, or is it? She said, no. She cut me off. She said $100 per night. And I said, huh, okay. So $255 per night. So I'm calculating this math. $255 per night for 5 nights, right? Plus $100 for 5 nights, and you got to pay that in advance. So you got to pay $500 off the rip to even book those rooms, to even purchase those rooms, right? So, or you could pay the deposit when you get there, I believe. I'm not sure how it works for that specific hotel, but I added the calculations up, okay? And that came out to a grand total of $1,275 just for 5 nights at the beautiful Sheraton Hotel in Atlanta, Georgia, just to celebrate the Lord's holy Passover with IUIC. And it's not even the Passover because your dates are off. Your new moons are off. Everything's off with you guys. So wow, that is expensive. That's a lot of money, guys. That is a lot of money. $1,275 altogether. And that's excluding taxes. Okay. So once you have your garment, once you have bought your registration ticket, once you had paid for your hotel rooms, it's not over. You're still coming out the pocket. So next is the plane ticket. How are you going to get there if you're not getting on a plane, unless you live there or you're able to travel or want to drive? But I was being realistic. For me, I'm not driving 18 hours and looking tore up and then chill with everybody. No. I'm taking a 2 to 4 hour flight and I'm going to get there. So, oh, nose ring. So, that's what I did when I looked at the plane ticket prices. And I also used the same airline that I used last year for Passover 2017. All right, and that is Southwest Airlines. All right, so I don't want you guys to think I went and looked up the most expensive airline or the most expensive plane tickets. No, I was being realistic when I looked up this information. So I went to Southwest, and I'm going to show you now. I went to Southwest, and I put from Las Vegas to Atlanta, Georgia, and then I picked the cheapest price. So for Southwest, there are like 3 categories, like business, something else, and then it's like the one I got. You know what I'm saying? So I picked the cheapest price round trip. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys right now, and let me give you the total of what it came. No, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to give you that. I'm going to show you. All right, let me see. 1 second. Okay, and before I get the information for the hypothetical trip I'm going to take to Atlanta, let me show you my last year receipt, plane ticket receipt, so that you won't think I'm lying when I say I chose Southwest. So let me share that real quick. Okay. So right here it says date Thursday, March 23rd, flight 1033, depart Las Vegas, blah, 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 to Dallas. And then when I depart, Monday, March 27th, to Dallas, blah, 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 Southwest, okay? Southwest Airlines, Southwest, and this is in my email, all right? So now let me show you my hypothetical plane ticket cost and information. Let me show you that really quick. This money is just adding up, and this is how it was for me last year. It was very, very expensive. So let me show you my hypothetical trip to Atlanta, okay, for IUIC's Passover 2018, my hypothetical plane ticket costs. Okay, so Southwest, the same airline I used last year for Passover, 2K17. Total price, $806.78. If you look at it, these hours are crazy. That's because the price was cheap, so the hours aren't that great. So depart Las Vegas, 5:35, April 12th, Thursday. I would arrive in Atlanta, Georgia at 12:25. And so that's one flight, and then I'll return back to Vegas and then look, I got to depart Atlanta, arrive in Austin, change flights, and then come back to Vegas. So that grand total is $806.78. You can see it down here as well. Adult, one adult. It added the government taxes and fees, of course. So yeah, $806.78 just to get to Atlanta. And this may vary for some of you. Some of you may not be, you know, coming from Nevada. Some of you guys may be coming from other places, but that's just a kind of visual of what you'll be paying, more or less, okay? Let's see. I'm just saying it's expensive regardless. All right, so let's continue down the list, right? So we got our garments for Passover. It's going to be in Atlanta. It's going to be popping, right? We got our garment for $155 before taxes and shipping and handling. We got our ticket for $209. Let's see. Let me make sure I type that here because we're going to add all the money up, guys. Okay. So that's like $209 for that ticket. The hotel price, that came out $255 for 5 nights, and it's $100 deposit per night before booking the room, and that came out to a grand total of $1,275. Woo! Passover 2018 IUIC. Okay, and then the plane ticket price that we just did, $806.78. Unless you're rich, this is making you cringe. Okay. Let's see. So let's go back to that flyer. Let's go back to that flyer, that Atlanta did. IUIC, Israel United in Satan, did that flyer for Passover 2018. So we can continue down their schedule of events of what's going on, okay? And I'm just giving you an estimate of how much money IUIC is getting from its members. This is just me by myself, hypothetically speaking. So imagine how much money they're getting per member, per 5-year-old and under, per adult, per family, per husband and wife. You know what I'm saying? They're getting doge. Okay, so let's bring that back up. Let's bring it back up. Again, this with IUIC, this has nothing to do with Christ. Nothing to do with Christ. This is for money, 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 popularity. They're covetous. They're greedy. And that's just to name a few. So let me go and share my screen. All right, let's go ahead and continue reading this. All right, so we left off, I read Thursday, April 12th. That's when IUIC members will arrive in Atlanta, or most of them, and they will go to the Sheraton Atlanta Hotel to check in. Friday, April 13th, I went over that. They're basically going to be orientation, Black Wall Street, of course, and Black Wall Street on the first day too. Don't forget that. Black Wall Street every day. And then meet and greet, social, blah, blah, blah. They're going to ask for your IDs, maybe some other personal identifying information that they have no business asking. So Saturday, and then on Friday, you also have to wear your formal garments. Hopefully you got yours made. If you got yours from Macy's, well, good luck. All right, Saturday, April 14th, their breakfast and lunch. Guess who's paying? Not IUIC. You must provide your own breakfast and lunch. 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Passover registration, again at the convention center, because not everybody can afford to be there for these 4 days, okay? Or 5 days, because Sunday is the last day, so you leave Monday. So that's why it's 5 days. 4 days of celebration or partying, and that 5th day to go home. Okay, so Saturday, breakfast and lunch, you paying. So from 4:30 to 8 p.m. is going to be Passover registration for all those who didn't come Thursday or Friday. It's going to be at the Convention Center in Atlanta, 5 p.m. to 3 a.m. Again, because it's going to be all day registration. Guests will be shuttled between the Convention Center and the Sheraton Atlanta Hotel, 5 p.m. to 6, meet and greet social. 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Passover Sabbath class. That's when Nathaniel's going to pull out that slideshow and show you guys these Egyptian gods. And then, of course, they're going to go to Deuteronomy 28. And it's going to be a long presentation. He's perfected it. It's going to be a little boring, actually. You're going to just take notes. They're going to do a class after this presentation. They're going to do like a class. Yahweh's going to talk forever. Asaph's going to say, you're going to die, you're going to die. And then after that, from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., y'all going to eat dinner, Passover dinner, served with music, wear your Passover garments. So that's the gray suede that I showed you that costs $155 that you're just going to wear for one night, unless they make it the official new moon garments with the, anyway. Yeah, they have like a 15th anniversary. This is new this year. They have like a 15th anniversary like emblem on each garment. So I don't know how that's going to work for new moons. That's, anyway. All right. So 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Passover dinner. You're gonna have music, wear your Passover garments that you paid all that money for. From 10:30 p.m. 3 a.m. we clubbing. Hey, it's live entertainment, baby. IUIC it's gonna turn into a club. Those are club hours. Do y'all see this, y'all? Those are club hours from 10:30 p.m. to 3 in the morning. That's longer than last year. Last year, they had an issue with people staying up that late. Now this year, they have it from 10:30 p.m. to 3 a.m. How very special. Wow. That is reveling, isn't it? That's what you guys call witching hours. 3 a.m., 12 to 3, witching hours. Don't you guys call it that? But they're going to say, oh, it's righteous music. No, no, no. You're just rehearsing scriptures behind a nigga beat that you can hear on the radio, and saying it's righteous music. And you're spewing your hateful, racist doctrine in the music behind a nice beat half of the time. That's not righteous music. So party, yay! Y'all gonna be partying from 10:30. This is where everybody come to Passover for. Y'all might as well just come Saturday. Save your money. Come Saturday. If you haven't bought your plane ticket yet, you might as well go Saturday for the club, bro. 10:30 p.m. to 3 a.m., bro. You good. Live entertainment, baby. You gonna be entertained. Okay, you gonna be entertained. So Sunday, when everybody's having a hangover and bags under their eyes and talking about Saturday night, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you're gonna wake up hungry with that hangover, and you're gonna have no money. And I hope you have money. I hope you have money, honey, but most likely all the money you done spent, you probably won't have no money. So that's why I'm telling y'all this, so y'all can prepare. Y'all who's going, prepare for a crazy cult-tastic classic time. Okay, let's see. Sunday, when everybody have a hangover, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you're buying it. Y'all better make sure y'all prepare, or don't go. Leave the cult. As simple as that. You don't have to all this for what? For what? For what? Money. Okay. 9:30 to 12 p.m. Patient Saints Radio. Ooh, Patient Saints Radio, where Amaziah and the other. I'm trying to be nice. Where Amaziah and the others are going to yap, yap, yappity, yap, 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 yap. I wouldn't be surprised if they're talking about me in most of these classes still, because you know that's when they talk the most, when they are away from the cameras, when they're away from everybody. Yeah. Anyways, limited seating for Patient Saints Radio, because they think they're the most poppin' Israel United in Christ show out there. All this they get money for, you guys. First come, first serve. Wear purple camp garments. So most likely you guys are going to be taking pictures. They're probably going to be filming it. So they want you guys to look uniformed, and they also want you guys to look perfect. Okay, so that they can control the perception of the masses, so that you guys won't screw up with their money. Because if somebody come in there with a black shirt and not the purple garment, that looks bad. They probably gonna say that brother in sin or something. All right. Yeah, wear your purple camp garments. Sister, wear your purple coat, hoodie garments. Because they're going to pretend like everything is all right in the neighborhoods. 12 p.m., film IUIC second commercial. So they're doing another commercial. That's why you guys have to wear the garments. They're making a special announcement or something, doing a special commercial. Meet at the Sheraton Hotel. Wear purple camp garments. See, watch how many pictures come out of this. And they're all wearing purple. This is for them to look and appear unified. This is for them to look perfect. This is for them to look like they are organized and well put together. They're all about outward appearance, looking righteous, guys, okay? And then sundown to 1 a.m., Black Wall Street. So before you leave, they gonna take that last $5 that you got. Black Wall Street at the Sheraton Hotel in Atlanta. Wow. Now, if you're not broke by the end of this, that's not all. So let's go through it. Yep. Passover garments, $155 before taxes. Ticket price, I'll just use mine from last year, $209. Hotel price altogether, if I'm going all those nights, which I went all the nights last year, so I would, and realistically, total $1,275. Plane ticket, Southwest Airlines plane ticket, $806.78, and that's one of the cheaper airlines. Now, the next thing you will have to do is bring your own food. Now, a lot of people in IUIC are married with children. A lot of people are couples. It's going to be the families that suffer the most during these big events, unfortunately, because y'all are the ones with all those kids and they're looking at those kids like little dollar signs, okay? Let's see. So for me, I'll just use myself really quick. For me, I'll say I may have brought $250 for food just in case. I always like to have more than enough because you never know. And also, since it's like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, juice, water, baby food, baby milk, kids food, your food, his food, her food, their food, you're going to need a whole lot of money for food since you're buying it yourself. And so not only are you traveling to a new place, right? You also need to locate the grocery stores because it's cheaper to go to the grocery stores, get everything you need. Maybe they have refrigerators in the room, which they do, which I saw on the website. So like I did last year, I just went to the grocery store. So they're going to need to go make a grocery store stop. That's extra money. That's extra time. That's extra hustle and bustle with children. And that's just a lot. And you're in a new place. You don't know what's what. You know what I mean? So they also need to locate grocery stores and plan how they will go to the grocery store. You can't forget that, you know? So you may need to rent a car. You may need to catch a cab. You may need to, I don't know, catch the bus, the train, you know? So my question is, why are you guys even paying for registration if they are too cheap? If IUIC leadership is too cheap to provide food, free food for everyone, I bet you they aren't even paying for their food. I bet you they aren't paying for their registration. I bet you, and these are the ones up top, the ones y'all always see in the videos and stuff, the ones y'all always see being favored in the music part of IUIC, which is original royalty. This is who I'm talking about, not no new people or nothing like that. Why aren't they, all this money they got, they going to Israel, they going to Africa, they going to the UK, they going everywhere. Why aren't they providing free food for you as much money as you guys give them? Why aren't they providing free food? What's the registration for? If you only getting 2 free meals during this whole 5 days, you got to pay for everything else. That just sounds like a ripoff to me. So I bet you Nathaniel, Asaph, all them leaders, the so-called satanic leaders. I bet you they aren't paying for registration or food, for damn sure. If they're not even paying for their flights to these places, what makes you think they're paying to go to this Passover in Atlanta? So they provide you one free plate of lamb and bitter herbs. You might get like a roll or something. No, not that night. That's Passover night. So yeah, you're going to get lamb and bitter herbs and a glass of wine with some unleavened bread. And that's your free meal. So let's go through it. Got your garment. Oh, you ready, huh? You got your garment for your Passover garment. You got, that was $155. You got your ticket, which was $209. You got your hotel price, which is $1,275. You got your plane ticket round trip, $806.78. And that's not even including the ground transportation that you may most likely have to take. You bring your own food. For me, I'll say it's $250. And now you need emergency money. What if something happens to you or a loved one? You need emergency money. Okay. And for me, I said, I at least need $300 for emergency money. That's the least. That's not saying I'll just have $300, but that's the least. I think that could take care of me by myself. If something were to happen, 300 should cover it. I shouldn't be, you know, too hurt in any situation. But just saying, at least 300 would give me a ride if I need one somewhere. You know what I mean? But I'll say 300 to 500 at least in emergency money. You just never know. And what if something happened at the Passover? What if you get kicked out? What if somebody steal your stuff? What if somebody steal your money at the Passover? Y'all be careful who y'all trusting. Y'all think these are your brothers and sisters, and they're not. You can drink the purple Kool-Aid. You don't know these fools making your food up in there. You do not know these fools making your food. Who knows if they wash their hands, how clean they, clean that meat. You know what I mean? I'm just particular about my food and stuff. I don't trust anybody just doing it. And looking back, I was a straight fool eating from them, guys, because you already know that Jim Jones situation with the purple Kool-Aid, how he was a charismatic and loving and great guy, and it seemed like he was God's disciple and prophet as well. And he murdered all those people because it was, in fact, a satanic cult, a man-made cult, just like IUIC is. I was a fool for eating their food. I could have been poisoned, or something worse. I could have died. I don't know these people. I don't even know their real names. That should be scary to y'all. That's not cool. But you paying all this money just to see them because of YouTube videos, some good edited YouTube videos. Some nice pictures that look pleasant and attractive, so it makes you want to join, but you don't know what you're getting into. You have no idea. Who knows if Nathaniel used all that lamb for a burnt offering to Satan? Who knows? I don't know these people' secret thoughts and sins and what they doing, but I'm just saying.